Hi, I thought I'd just walk you through today finding the final message within our paintings. So as you put down the first layers, there'll be many thoughts, feelings come up. Sometimes these have a theme, sometimes symbols come to you, and other times we just need to sit with the painting and see what messages or images that it conveys to us. So today I'm going to walk you through this one, but I will move you just a little bit closer so you can see. So as I look at this, immediately I can see a face. I can see the neck here, and the chin, cheek, nose, the forehead here, and that's the back of there. Now you could, so the mouth would be about here. And an eye, funny looking nose. So you can make that go out a little bit, and up here I can actually see like a Nefertiti. So Nefertiti style there, or I can see hair here, here. I see a flower here. Her hair could come up here, down here a little bit. So that's sort of a little bit of an outline. Also, when you're looking at your pictures, turn them around and see what else you see. So let's see what else I can see in here. It's almost like some eyes there. Look at that. And it sort of looks like a fish. Going that way. I don't know if you can see that just with the, I've wiped that off there, but you could have like a little fish, or you might decide that you just want to do a symbol. So you may wish to just draw out a symbol like an ankh, symbol of eternal life. It's not really showing up very well because I've wet it. But you can use chalk to find out, to find what's there for you. See, look, there's some eyes here. See this eye here? And an eye here. It's almost like a great owl type creature. Can you see him? If we go like that, and there's his beak. Ooh, I like him. Look at him. I'm hoping that you can see that. I actually really like him. He feels like he's the spirit animal. Originally I thought that it was a spirit guide in persona form, but it feels like this great bird creature has come to me. So now I'll just go around that just so you can see it a little bit better. So I've decided to go over this in a darker colour so that you can see it better. And so there's his eyes there. And So I was just informed by what I could see in the painting. Great bird creature. Like an owl. And so from there, we just block out. And I'll show you that process too. So you'll probably want to just wipe out your chalk marks and just wipe them out a little bit. I see this bit up here too. And so I'm kind of liking, it's like a turquoisey colour. So I'll just go around his eyes to make his eyes stand out. And wherever you put some paint, you want to mirror that somewhere else on the painting. And you don't make it too thick because you want to be able to see all of the texture and colours that come up that are underneath. Please excuse all the cars. I'm in my studio that is my garage, so that's all good. There's some nice little dots up here too. I'm liking this here. That could probably be yellow. So now if I find some yellow, so you can choose your colour palette, but oftentimes I just let it come to me what colours that I want to use, and then you can blend in. I would like to keep that there. Put a little bit of the yellow in here because I love this in the centre there. So we'll just maybe let that come up here a little bit. Put a wee bit of yellow over here. And we might just put a little bit of yellow down here as well. So then you'll want to maybe bring out the eyes, and so I'm thinking a wee bit of white in here. And I haven't washed off my brush, plus the other paint's wet, so, but it helps with blending in. I'll put a wee bit, might put a bit of white down under here. Lighten this bit here. You can smudge those lines a bit because they're still wet. Look at that. Oh, nice. I like that. Maybe we could smudge these lines here a bit too. Could probably put a little bit dark in there. These eyes, a little bit of something. And what am I feeling up here? A bit of white up here. A bit of white up here. Don't want to take too much of the others away. Smudge it in. I smudge a lot with my fingers because I love doing that. And we could put some, oh, bit of yellow came on. There's a happy little accident. So we'll just echo that down there. And then I'm thinking dark for the background. I'm a bit of a purple lover. So I'll put some purple on there. And we'll just darken that background just a little bit. There's some happy accidents there. Just define that a little bit. Then I would probably go in with a thinner brush. If I can find a thinner brush. And maybe do something with these eyes. I'll go white. A bit of white here. And then you have the main. I like these here too. Maybe I could make them come on the other side. Echo them just a little, maybe. And I'm thinking, get some of this darker purple here. Some of this background purple and put it up in here. And make it a little bit darker under his beak there. And so you can play with that. So if you think that the background's a bit dark, you could even go over the background and make it lighter. There, he's probably liking that one a little bit better, I think. There. Yeah, so the owl has come to me with wisdom, insight, being able to see in the darker places where we may not be able to see normally. So now if I wanted to, I could also go in with charcoal and I could just go around some parts. My charcoal's not that great, but you can see bits. I could probably go in with my white pen as well. I would have to wait for it to dry a little bit. So you could just be very loose like this, and then once it dries, you can add some more with pens, which I do love to do. So I think I might wait till it dries and then just go in, because I love to write wisdom. Sight. She looks very royal to me. Sovereignty. So there, I'll just let it dry for a little bit and I'll come back and see what I think.
So my pens didn't work that well, they were a little bit thin, so I just painted some lines around his eyes, darkened the background, did some little feather shapes on him, and I'm pretty happy with where he is. So the main thing is is that you're happy with what you've created.